Hey y'all, welcome back to the Smoke Dungeon. DB here, and today I got a special treat for you. Today we got some Predator minis. Well, they're actually from Copplestone Castings, and they're called Alien Hunters. And these have been out for a while, but I actually picked them up recently. They were, I think I paid like $8 or $9 for the 4 of them. They're metal. Oh, and it felt good to paint some metal minis in a while, dude. I hadn't painted some metal stuff in a while. I gotta confess, it's been a lot of plastic and resin stuff lately. So it was really awesome to paint some old school metal shit, and I enjoyed it. And you know what else I enjoy? Is the Predator. I mean, what a great series of movies. Well, the first couple, anyway. Predator 1 is an absolute classic. One of my top 5 movies of all times. Even my dad likes it, you know. And he's like a grumpy-ass 81-year-old man. But he loves it. He sees it as nature versus technology. Or man versus technology, you know. So many deep themes in The Predator. But me, I just think it's just an awesome movie. I remember the first time I watched it. Shout out to my man Goodman at like your 12th birthday sleepover or whatever. We watched Jesse the Body get his chest blown out in slow motion on the VHS, you know. But these Predators, I painted mad quick. It was, what do we call a group of Predators? I don't know. Are they a hunting cadre? It was, these 4 dudes took me probably about, I don't know, maybe an hour each tops. Not too long. So I'll go over what I painted with them and show you all. The armor is a Vallejo rust color that I thought matched the Predator armor good. I went with like the shiny kind of brown. These dudes probably would benefit from a varnish, super cool. Like a gloss varnish, actually. But yeah, Vallejo rust. Contrast plague bearer for their skin. Skeleton horde for that skull and those teeth. Vallejo black for the nails. There's a red for the eyes in there. Contrast black for the dreadlocks with some brass in there. This is an old Dawnstone with a brass. And then I think that's basilicum gray contrast. And then a mithril silver with a Nuln Oil wash on there. Yeah. So, pretty cool, right? No helmet. Do we like our Predators with helmets or no helmets? I've also seen a lot of these dudes, when I looked online, they were, I did a brief Google image search for these dudes. Check this guy out. He's in like the full Predator battle armor. A lot of them had their armor painted like gray, dude. But if, I always, like, didn't the Predator, at least in the first movie, he had like a brass brown kind of deal? And that's what I'm going with this cadre. Check this dude out. He's got the disc from Predator 2. He's like, Danny Glover, watch yourself. He's like, I don't think he gives a shit. You know what I mean? Check this one out. He's like the Japanese Predator. He's got a naginata for some reason. Those must be big in space. These miniatures are awesome, dude. They're old school metal. I mean, they have that like 90s vibe to them, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Predator, dude. Love the Predator movie. Like, what do I do? Should I get some Dutch and Blaine and Mac and everybody? Should I get those miniatures too? I know you can find them on Etsy. This dude might be my favorite. Like the butt-naked Predator holding up the skull. He's just like, Rah! Giving him the Predator roar. I wish there was a spine attached to it. Yeah. El Diablo los Cazadores los Hombres. The demon who makes trophies of men. Love a Predator, yo. Love a Predator. And these, what I was thinking with these, because like, yeah, honestly, like, what are you going to do with 4 Predators, right? Well, then I got to thinking, there's actually a lot you can do with 4 Predators. Like, all the historical minis I have, the Predators could hunt them, you know? I just come up with a couple stats, and it's like, boom, he's hunting some Napoleonic dudes, or he's busting up some Wehrmacht. You know, the Predator is skinning some U.S. paratroopers, or he's going in on some knights. Yeah. I also thought you could use them for like Stargrave. You could use them for Silver Bayonet. You could also use them for Warhammer as like a Xenos dude, like a Xenos bodyguard for an Inquisitor, which is actually why I found these dudes. The Graying Legion's getting together to play some Inquisitor 28 for a week. And I was like, what if I just came with like a Xenos warband? And then I was like, it's kind of a dick move. I should paint some Inquisitors. But then I was like, I could make him a Xenos dude and he could roll with the Predator. But yeah. No. I don't know. Yeah. I think these dudes, they could, like, one of the other things is, like, at least on, like, this guy, I was thinking I should put some, like, tan on here and then go green. But I just kind of liked how this dude turned out as well. The basing, I just did brown, snakebite brown rims, and this is Zandlari dust over some ballast. I didn't really put a lot of work in on the bases, if I'm being honest, because I was like, the hell with it. This one I threw some static grass on. I just wanted to get these guys done. And, you know, I didn't spend a lot of time on them, but I think they turned out nice, you know, really brief for like two, maybe 3 nights of work after the kids went to bed. And there was a nice breakup from like painting Battletech mechs. And what else am I painting now? Painting some Battletech mechs, some Civil War shit, and an ogre. Yeah. Oh, and I'm painting a bunch of 10mm barbarians, dude. I'm painting all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. These two, probably without the helmets, are my favorite. I don't know. There's just something about the Crab Predator face that I love, dude. And Predator is like the greatest movie. Well, not the greatest movie, but one of the greatest movies of all time, dude. If you were born in the 70s and grew up in like the 80s like I did, yeah, it's a classic, man. It's got all the stars. You know, over there in those trees. You know, you're saying a lizard killed Hawkins? So many good things, dude. Like when me and my brother and my friends get together from high school, we can literally just talk in all Predator lines. So yeah, just something I wanted to share, dude. Some dope ass Predators from down here in the dungeon that are gonna hunt some other random dudes. I don't know. Maybe I've been talking smack to my buddy, the mayor, about maybe hunting. We're painting some Zulus, some Zulu Rorke's Drift stuff. And I was like, what if the Predators came and hunted the Zulus and the Colonials? It would be awesome. So yeah, just wanted to share some dope ass Predators, old school metal models, Copplestone Castings. You know, show your small vendors some love, dude. Everything doesn't have to be Games Workshop or all the other. I mean, Mantic and isn't even really that big, but you know what I mean. Reach outside your box. Sometimes just paint some shit. Make sure it's cool, like the fucking Predator. You know what I'm saying? Be good to one another. Do what you feel.